Hello everyone, we are team 14969, Vortex Robotics, and today we are going to be teaching you how to train a robust vision model for FTC. In this video, we will focus on the key concepts of how an object detection model works, and the key concepts of the FTCML toolchain which we use to train our model. In future videos, we will teach you how to collect, process, label, and train this data. There are many types of vision models, and in this video we will focus on an object detection model, which is what FTC uses to detect our team element. Here in this image you can see the different types of vision models, such as a classification, localization, object detection, and instance segmentation model. As you can see, a classification model finds out what an object in the frame is, and a localization model finds out where that object is. And object detection works with multiple objects to find and label what each object is. Here are some examples of an object detection model, and in this model you can see that the model can identify if a person is wearing a mask or not. Here you can see an outline of the basic steps on how to train an object detection model. The first step is to collect data, which you can then label or annotate, and you create bounding boxes around the objects. And the next step is to train a model based off of this data. So as you train, you test your model and find places for improvement and find ways that you could fix your model. And as you find these places for improvement, you'd skip back to the annotation or labeling step with new data, and you'd start the process over again until you have a robust and consistent model. Here are some of the tools you will need to actually train your model. The first thing you will need is any video recording software such as QuickTime Player. The next thing you will need is any editing software in which you can edit the exposure of your videos. And finally, the last thing you will need is the FTCML toolchain, or the First Tech Challenge machine learning toolchain. And this is what we actually use to label and train our models. Here you can see a clip of how the FTCML toolchain works. So the first step is to upload your video, which you do with the button above, and you can choose a file to upload. The next thing you will see is the Datasets and Models tab, and this shows you which datasets and models you have created. The next thing you will see is the list of videos that you have uploaded, and if you click on a video, you can go to label this video. So you'd create a bounding box around the object and label the object. And so you can move frames with the buttons at the bottom, and you can change the playback speed of your labeled video with the slider at the bottom. And to track the frames, or to track the object from each frame, from frame to frame, you can use a tracking algorithm. So you just create it in one frame and then track it with OpenCV, so you don't have to label each frame one by one. That's all for this video. In the next video, we will cover how to process your data, and in future videos, we will cover how to label and train that data. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope this video was helpful.